A new documentary on Showtime highlights the highs and lows of Whitney Houston. It's titled Whitney Houston, Can I Be Me? It's a raw, uncensored portrait of the superstar who died in 2012 at the age of 48. It's co-created and directed by Miami Beach-based filmmaker Rudy Dolezal. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo sat down with him to talk about why this project is so near and dear to his heart.
This is the Grammy for Freddie Mercury, The Untold Story, 2001.
In his Miami Beach office, award-winning documentary film director Rudy Dolezal shows off some of the accolades he's achieved over his 35-year career, directing thousands of music videos, documentaries, and concert films. It was that reputation that led six-time Grammy winner Whitney Houston to hire Rudy to follow her for 6 months, all access, to create a behind-the-scenes film about her life on tour.
Success doesn't change you, fame does.
I cannot say anything bad about Whitney. She was always on time. She let me film everything.
Soon after the film was shot, news came out that Whitney was a cocaine addict.
I never saw her taking drugs. I never saw her doing anything. Long story short, that's the reason why this footage was never released, because she was in complete denial. I was proposing to her that she gives me another interview saying I have a substance problem and I'm working on it. The fans would have loved it. She says, no, I don't have a substance problem. She was in denial. So I said, well, and then we don't release the footage.
When Whitney died in 2012, Rudy said everyone wanted his video.
Clive Davis, Oprah Winfrey, her company, not she personally, the record company Sony, Nippy Inc., because they knew I had the footage. And they all wanted to buy my footage. I promised Whitney to do a film on her like I did on the Stones and on Queen. And if I sell this, I cannot control it.
The result is the Showtime documentary, Whitney, Can I Be Me? He co-directed it with Nick Broomfield. It explores the headlines of Whitney's bisexuality, a rumored romance with her close childhood friend Robin Crawford, and her drug-plagued marriage with Bobby Brown.
Whitney Houston knew about drugs long before Bobby Brown came into the picture. That doesn't mean that everything that Bobby Brown did, I'm talking domestic violence, alcohol, etc., is all good and approved by me. But what I can tell you is the two loved each other dearly.
Rudy says all these years later, he's happy with the documentary they've created.
If this film can be a little part of that, we not only talk about her drug use and this and that, but also have in mind that she was one of the greatest voices of pop culture ever, then I think I've made the right choice.
Thank you so much, Rudy. The documentary, Whitney, Can I Be Me, is now out when?
Tonight, 9 p.m. on Showtime.
Thank you so much. I'm Lisa Petrillo, CBS 4 News.